Hey peoples, and welcome back to Road to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, if you're looking at the gameplay here, you're probably like, what the fuck is going on? Now, I'm gonna be doing something a little different for this episode and some future episodes of this series. You know, maybe some parts of Melee, the future games, because, well, I'm doing this for two reasons. Let's get into what I do in this episode. We have classic mode to do with 3 characters. Those being Link, Donkey Kong, and Mario. Now, if you look at the footage, it's sped up by like ×2 the original. I cut the footage in half basically by speeding it up. This was supposed to be 2 videos, but as you can see, there are some graphical glitches happening. It's sped up, so it's not as obvious as it would have been if it wasn't sped up, but you can still kind of see it, and it looks like shit. So I took an executive decision, and I decided to, I didn't know what to do. Shit like this is kind of what bums me out and makes me not want to do series. I'm like, god damn it, everything was going perfect until this happened. Shit, gotta end the series, but no, I'm keeping the series going, and I'm gonna try to finish it. But the reason why this is happening, capture card messed up, I have no idea. And honestly, I came to realize that in this episode, I really pretty much just talked about like random shit, like something you would hear in like a podcast or something, because we're doing classic mode for like the 7th, 8th, and 9th time. So there, I died right there. Ignore that. But then it's like, no one wants to hear this. Like, you guys really want to watch me do classic this many like times? I didn't think so. So I decided, because when it comes to Melee, I already know there's gonna be a lot of these. There's gonna be times where I'm gonna probably just speed up stuff we've already done, because, spoiler alert, we're gonna have to be doing classic with every character in Melee. Excuse me. In the next 3 Smash, this is like the only Smash game where to 100% it, you don't have to do classic with all the characters to get everything. Not really anyway, but yeah. So, every other Smash game, you're gonna have to do classic with every single character. So I just said, screw it. We might have to speed up at some points through this playthrough. And honestly, there's only one part of this recording session that I actually like. Like, look, it's sped up, and it's still, video's still like 30 minutes. So, yeah. So I was like, you know, footage is messed up. The audio was also desynced from the game. So on this part, instead of hearing Donkey Kong grunting, you probably would have heard Pikachu from the last fight. And that's just really annoying. And honestly, again, there's graphical glitches. This just would have been a pleasant video, really. It's still not that pleasant, but hey, it's the best I got. And again, I'm probably just going to prepare you guys for what's coming up soon. Hey, and now I can use the random shit I talked about in this episode for a future episode, maybe. Why isn't Donkey Kong dead? Oh well, who knows. But this series is coming to an end. After these 3 classic modes, or playthroughs, oh, here's Link's board the platform. I think I actually beat it. No, I don't. I lied. I remember. Because you come down here, right? And then you realize, oh, you're supposed to come here last. See? And then I was like, fuck that. And, yeah. So that's another one we gotta go. But all we have left, spoiler, since this was originally 2 videos, but now it's 1, is I do finish classic mode with the last 3 characters we need to do it with. Then all that leaves is the 1 stage, which doing classic mode, hey, Red Shell fucked me over again. Doing classic mode with the default characters that you start with, which is what I've been doing for the past like 3-4 episodes. That's like the first step to unlocking the only unlockable stage. There's one more step we need to do, and that's gonna come next episode, but I'm not gonna say what that is exactly yet. It's not that hard to figure it out, or whatever. Then after that episode, we're gonna have to break the targets and board the platforms with the characters we haven't done it with. So then that'll be a whole video, and then after that, there will probably be only one more video left. And then we can move on to Melee, which will be probably like 4 times as long as this, maybe even more. I don't know. Melee is way more difficult. It's more difficult to play. I don't know. But anyways, I beat Metal Mario with Link, and also what? Am I playing this on very easy? I don't remember, but I have 3 lives, so yeah. But pretty much what I said about Link and how Link plays in general is it's pretty trash. I never really liked Link in Smash Bros. I don't know. I was always I don't know how to jump over bumpers. I've always preferred young Link and Toon Link. I don't know. I just liked how they played better. Link was kind of just bleh. So yeah. Look at it. I'm doing post commentary and I still have no idea what the freak I'm to talk about. Also, I'm gonna be playing other music in the background since the audio again was desynced. And I don't know what the problem was. I don't think my capture card has ever done this before. It's messed up before to a point where one part of the video would be desynced and I'd have to manually fix that, which I didn't have that much of a problem with. This is the first time my capture card outright was the entire video's fucked. And again, if it was just the audio, I wouldn't have cared. I would have probably still left in the original commentary and just played the video, fixed it. I'd lose the sound because that was really bad, but I'd still play music in the background with the original commentary. But the problem is the graphics. They're so bad. I don't know what happened. What went wrong? The Timmy episodes, the 2 I recorded with Tim, those were a little bit I was kind of oh, I don't know if this is gonna turn out well because I have to screen share so we can see my damn capture device, and I don't know if it's gonna be able to record correctly with that running in the background. But no, it actually came out really good. They're some of the best videos I made on this series so far. And then this happens, and yeah, it's trash. I don't know. But anyways, I beat Master Hand with Link on very easy. And I did have something to say about Link's congratulations image. I probably could have sped this up more, but I didn't want to. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I stay on the screen for a while because I complain about it, because everybody else's victory screen is something from their game. Link's is cool and all, but I don't know. I feel like Zelda, the series in general, just got underrepresented in the first Smash. Because you have Link, and you have this stage that looks nothing like Hyrule Castle, and I guess the heart container's an item. It was the first Smash, so whatever. Zelda as a franchise the entire franchise pretty much gets buffed next game, where they add stages, a lot of characters from the Zelda series appear in the next Smash, and yeah, it goes downhill from there. No, okay. So next up, we're tackling Donkey Kong, and one topic of discussion I did bring up quite a bit was how the Donkey Kong franchise and the Yoshi franchise, to me at least, and obviously to Nintendo and Sakurai himself, doesn't count as Mario, so they're not Mario characters. They're Donkey Kong and Yoshi characters. Because he has the DK symbol, and Donkey Kong makes more sense than Yoshi, because that's a whole new thing. That's a brand new series, Donkey Kong Country and shit. Yoshi, not so much, but then again, still has different gameplay to Mario, so yeah. So they're sub-series, if that's what you want to call them. Not really, I wouldn't say. I think the main Mario series would be, to me, the actual main series, like Super Mario Bros., Mario Sunshine 64, new Super Mario Bros. Games, Odyssey. Mario Kart, that's not a separate series. I know some people would count it as that, but it's still Mario. If it was called, Nintendo All-Stars Racing, then yeah, it'd be a separate thing, but it's not. See, it's like how Smash Bros. Saying Smash Bros. It's saying Smash Bros. Is a Mario game. Oh, this is the part where I keep spiking Pikachu, but he keeps on coming back up, and then I die. And I get pissed. But, yeah. And then I also go into how the Wario series is probably the most fleshed out Mario sub-series. Even though it's not Mario. Because you'll see Donkey Kong characters like Diddy Kong and Dixie in like Mario games sometimes, like Mario Kart, Mario Baseball. But and same with Yoshi. Like Kamek is a Yoshi character. Kamek is not a Mario character. Technically, he is a Mario character because Yoshi is a Mario character, but he originated from the Yoshi franchise. So if we're talking in terms of Smash Bros, where they're separated, I guess, Kamek is a Yoshi character, and the babies from Yoshi, specifically Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, because I don't know, some of them are made up. Technically, Baby Peach was in a Mario game first, so whatever. Those are also Yoshi characters. When has Baby Mario ever appeared in the main series Mario game? The same way they put Diddy Kong in Mario spin-offs to represent Donkey Kong more, that's what they do for the babies, honestly. To me. That's just me. I'll fight anybody, I'll argue. I don't care. But, yeah, the Wario characters, you never see them in, like, Mario spin-offs. Like, you don't see Jimmy or 9-Volt in Mario Kart 8. I don't know, it's weird. Well, I was gonna say, because the Yoshi franchise, like Yoshi's Island, Yoshi Story, I'm pretty sure those games are all made by Nintendo. Like, they have their own game development, like, company, whatever. So they make the Mario games and the Yoshi games. Donkey Kong is made by Rare and Retro. They develop the games. They make Donkey Kong, obviously. And then the WarioWare games are made by the same guy. I don't know the name of the people, but they're also the people who made Rhythm Heaven. I don't know about Wario Land, though. I have no idea what that's all about. And Wario has games, like, other than that, like Wario Master of Disguise, Wario World. That's it. But, yeah. And also, this is a side note. This is exactly what I was talking about in the video. Just random shit like this. Waluigi is a Mario character. It's not a Wario character. I don't know why he isn't. That'd be a perfect opportunity to give him some more character development, but whatever. Things will get interesting in this video sooner than... Half of this video is linking Donkey Kong. There's a reason why the last half of the video is just one character. But as far as Donkey Kong goes in this game, I like him pretty much. He's still like trash competitively, I'd imagine. But I like how he plays, kinda. Hey, in that part, I was doing a in-sync walk with the not Donkey Kong. But yeah, that's where I stand on Donkey Kong being separate. It's like a good comparison I think I brought up was how this part I paused, and it's probably going to be on the screen for a while. I'm not editing this out. I don't care. I'm doing this all unscripted, unedited, whatever. I had to take a shit, and I was originally going to cut this out, but then the gameplay was trash, so I was like, look, this video is already a clusterfuck, so what is the point? I'm probably going to cut this out anyways, alright, I'll be right back. Alright, finally I'm back. God damn, that must have been a terrible shit. But a good comparison I thought I brought up was that Xenoblade Chronicles in Smash is represented as the Xenoblade Chronicles franchise. But Xenoblade Chronicles, I'm pretty sure, don't at me, someone correct me if I'm wrong, is a sub-series of Xeno. The name of the franchise is Xeno, because there's Xenosaga, that's the only one I know. So much like how Xenoblade Chronicles is came off of that, Donkey Kong and Yoshi and Wario came off of Mario. And they're classified as different games, so I thought that was pretty smart of me, because Xenoblade Chronicles and the entire Xenoblade Chronicles series, like 1, X, and 2, those are, Nintendo published those. And, yeah. I don't know where I was going, that was pretty much it. Nintendo didn't, make the other ones. They didn't make any of them, but you know what I mean. But, yeah. That's... I don't want to get into, second party versus what's first party and what's second party. That's a whole thing. I don't want to get into. Why aren't I killing them? Alright. So pretty soon we're about to get into the, I'd say, highlight of this recording session, though. This is where part 1 would have ended. Not part 1, part 6. Would have ended right here after the credits. And with that ugly Donkey Kong render, that looks gross. His hands look stupid. He just looks dumb. Probably looking good in the 90s, but yeah. To finish off classic mode, I decided, this was originally going to be part 7, that the last time I'm going to run through classic mode, there's me trying to sync up the audio, and me doing something else. I don't want to cut anything else, just pick Mario. Okay. So, we go through classic with Mario on very hard. And I said to myself, why not? Because, you know, I've been going on like normal and easy this entire time. How can I fare on very hard? So this probably would have made for a good video standalone by itself, but alas, that's just how things gotta go. Has to be part of this. So as you can see, I'm actually having trouble with Link for once, but I managed to get him out of here. So yeah, I made a bet with myself. I was like, if I can beat this on my first try without dying, I don't know. I don't think I made a bet. But the Yoshis, you can't just breathe on them now. Now you actually have to poke them, and then they'll die. It's actually quite a trick, because very hard. I did go about this. Like, difficulty in fighting games are such horse shit sometimes. Like in arcade mode or something, they'll just damage scale the enemy so that he's like way stronger, like he can poke you and you'll die. That's not hard, that's not difficulty, that's just bullshit. The difference. But for Smash, they don't make the enemy stronger, they just make them harder to like kill, and also their AI is smarter, which some people could see as bullshit, but in the end, it's still the same game. Also, I think I died to... Oh wait, I think I died to like a bomb on this part. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at it. Because, you know. I don't know. So Foxhole normally gives me trouble when doing it on like easy. I don't remember how this fight went. I think it actually did take a while though. But as you can see, one run through of very hard is almost the same length as doing classic. Oh yeah, he kept comboing me with his up air. It's almost as long as doing like 2 playthroughs of very easy classic mode. That's why I did very easy and easy for most of classic mode in this let's play. Let's play. Yeah, sure, why not? Nah, I wanted to get that target before I died. It's because it just goes faster, and you know, now that I have the speed up thing idea, I don't want to use it too much. I'll only use it if like I know I'll have nothing to talk about, or if I do record a video and it's like pretty boring, because this could speed up the process, because like I said, it's gonna be, this is a very ambitious project. I don't think I said that. I think this is what I talked about in the video. That's why it sounds familiar. Like, oh, did I talk about this before? This is a very ambitious project. Going through all 4/5 Smash games. I don't know if I'm doing a 3DS version of Smash 4 yet. Going through all of them. Completing all of them. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm gonna try at least. Also, this fight gave me some trouble because my partner died. And I had to fight Luigi. And he just wouldn't die. That didn't kill him. It was really stupid. Pokemon, the Pokeballs actually came in clutch a lot during this run through of Classic. He just wouldn't die. It was boggling my mind. But yeah. This is a very ambitious project, and this could speed the process up, who knows. And Melee, Brawl, they'll get way worse, because then those classic modes, or at least I know Brawl's classic mode is ridiculously long. And that's just gonna take a long time, you know. And as you guys saw in the last episode, I did have a guest for the past 2 episodes. And I want to have more future guests. Maybe Timmy himself will pop up again in the future. He definitely will. He definitely will. But, yeah, so I kind of want to do things by myself, but at the same time, when the time calls for having a person, I will, to help me out with commentary or if I need to speed things up. So yeah, this fight gave me some trouble. This was actually really, I didn't know. I relied on Pokemon a lot for this one. And he killed me. Someone killed me, I think. I forgot what happened. All I know is that it killed me and Fox at the same time. Someone keeps messaging me on Discord. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. But boards and platforms for Donkey Kong, I don't think I mentioned it, but I actually did complete it. For Mario, yeah, I also completed it because it's not that hard. As I said, Mario's a platform character. He can easily do this. There it is. So I don't see the footage glitching up that bad anymore. Maybe it was just the first half of the video. No, never mind. I lied. Yeah, never mind. I don't know. Yeah, maybe my eyes have just been fixed to like seeing little pixel things. Yeah, that's really unfortunate that happened. And honestly, there's nothing I can do about it. So hopefully, this doesn't happen again. I'd hate to. I've heard horror stories about capture cards dying on people, and they have to get new ones. Because they're not the cheapest thing. They're not the most expensive, but they're still pretty expensive. And I've had this capture card for 2 years, so I haven't used it as much as I probably should, but whatever. So we made it to Brinstar. Is that the name of this level? Metroid Land. And we have 2 stocks, and spoiler alert, I kick Samus's ass. No, she falls in the pineapple juice and dies, I remember. But things get pretty ugly right about here. Metal Mario has been a simple pushover this entire time, but now he's actually smart. You can see I'm racking the damage up on myself actually, but he's not going down without a fight this time. And it's really annoying. This is probably the longest fight of the series so far, but too bad I sped it up. Yeah. And he taunted at me, so that got really mad. And I didn't think I was gonna have any problem with this fight. I thought the only fight I was gonna have trouble on was the fighting polygon team, and he kills me. So I have but 1 stock left. And honestly, I still almost died again. I almost died twice to Metal Mario, but I don't want to let that happen. And I missed the sword throw. I just threw the sword off the stage. Fun fact, the beam sword used to make a lightsaber sound in the Japanese version of the game. But obviously, us Americans were like, yeah, we're gonna get sued, so just change it to some, like, trash sound effect. That's garbage. And he died somehow, I forget how, but whatever. Race to the finish, just as easy as it's always been, really. Not really that hard. Mario is a pretty good character to attempt harder difficulties on, because in every Smash game, alright, he's the Ryu of Smash, the most basic character that anybody can really get good with. Easy to learn. I was taunting the not Jigglypuff. I don't know why. So he's not that bad. He's usually good in every Smash. Casually. But here's when everything turns to shit. I killed how many before I died? 1 so far. Yeah, I killed 1. So I was like, oh fuck. This ain't gonna be easy. And also, if my quality sounds like worse than usual, again, the way I'm recording this, it's not the same way, so just easier this way. Yeah. And yeah, I don't say. And of course, the Snorlax is so huge. Now I know why Snorlax sucks in every other Smash, because he doesn't cover the entire fucking stage like he did in this game. But even with 5 stocks, this was still really hard to do. Like, I got in 1/3 of them gone, but then I come back and then I die. Not yet. There we go. think they took 3 of my stocks. 3 whole stocks. And I kept trying to throw the beam sword at the not Kirby, but it just kept flying over his head, and I was just getting really mad. But yeah, very hard's not that easy. Obviously. Go figure. And I did use a continue. My original plan is I didn't know if it was going to let me use continues or not. I completely forgot if that was an option or not. But I was going to be like, oh, if I lose on very hard, I'll just go to hard. And then if I lose that, I'll go to normal. Easy. Very easy. You get it. Excuse me. And look, there's like 9 left. And I'm still going terrible. But then Charizard came in clutch and killed a few, so that was pretty nice. But then I die and I have 2 stocks left. And I almost lose one of them, because I don't know what was so hard about this part, but I was just having a really tough time killing them. And then I remember they couldn't grab ledges, and I think the not Yoshi taunted, so then I got really mad. And, you know, killed them. And, come on, end this. And then Beedrill was really good. I lied, he didn't do anything. Thought he did. But Yoshi died. Or not Yoshi. And he didn't, I placed a trap and he died to the trap. And here we are, the final time we will be seeing Master Hand. This probably isn't the best episode to speed this up, but again, there's nothing I could do. Really. I could have probably synced the audio up in a different method, which is basically screen recording like the gameplay, because in the capture card library the audio was synced, but then again there's still this like glitchiness with the like gameplay. So did you guys really want to see that? I don't think so. With boring commentary for Link and Donkey Kong anyway. I thought this one came out pretty good, but here we are. Gone. Master Hand is dead. And we are finished with Classic Mode. Or one-player game. Never have to do it again in Smash 64, I'm pretty sure. But I will show off Jigglypuff, Captain Falcon, and Ness's completion pictures. Since I never got to use them. But yeah, we're done with Classic Mode for the original 8 characters. But that's only 1/2 to unlocking the 1 stage. So join me next episode, where I will get some multiplayer action going, because we need to get some versus mode going. So yeah. See you guys then. Peace, peoples.